Hello, I'm gonna be showing you how to do the quickest, easiest makeup of your life, and it literally takes 5 minutes. I always put my hair back first. And then the next step is going in with like a milky toner. I like this Tier one. It's the Milky Skin Toner, and this is very important to hydrate the skin. I love this toner, it's really good. And then I always pat my face. We don't need all these gadgets. We don't need all these rollers and gua shas. I really just think you need to hit your face a little more. It just like gets the blood flowing for me and like makes everything look less red. At first it's gonna look red because you're hitting your face. Next you're gonna take any moisturizer. I have mine in like a little travel cube. Any water-based moisturizer will work. Very important to moisturize because I will say the main purpose of this makeup look is the skin. Like you want to make sure your skin is thriving. So I do a lot to make sure my skin is like in check. I do a lot of water and I eat healthy. The next thing I do is very simple. I just put on an eyebrow gel. This is the e.l.f. eyebrow gel. I love this eyebrow gel. But you want to make sure and focus most of the product on the end of your eyebrow. Don't like go really towards the front. Like you really just want to focus it on the ends to begin. And then don't dip into your product again and just focus on like I said, the ends of your eyebrows. And then take the rest of that and kind of just put it on the front of the brows. And this can take 2 seconds, but if you put a little bit more time into it, it can be a little bit longer, obviously. But yeah, okay, that's what we do for eyebrows. It's very simple. Just go with the natural shape. And then you take any skin tone eyeshadow. I'm using this Makeup by Mario palette. This is the neutrals one. And I'm just gonna take a very neutral shade and you put that on your eyelid. And this kind of replaces like concealer for me. And it covers up any like veins or anything that I have because I do kind of have veiny eyelids, unfortunately. But it's really awesome. And then this next step I learned from a Makeup by Mario tutorial and it changes the game for me. So take Makeup by Mario. I've heard it's Mario, but I know people say Mario, so whatever. The brown eyeliner, okay? And then you can do any brown liner, but then you put it on your waterline. Okay. It's not gonna look very different like right away, but what we're gonna do next is what really does it for me. And then you take the other side of it, and what we're gonna do is really close to the lash line, smudge it out. You don't want it to be like a smoky eye. You're really just trying to accentuate the lashes. It can get a little messy, which is okay because we can always clean it up. But yeah, basically just smudge this out, and it's okay if it looks a little cray right away. Okay, so keep smudging. Now we're gonna clean it up a little bit. What I like to do is literally just use my finger and like a low-key make it a wing, if you will. I like mine like this. At the end it always looks really good. But then I'm gonna take a neutral shade again from the palette and put that over my lid. And don't worry, we'll clean the rest of all this up. So honestly, just keep going with it. So yeah, there's the eyes. I'll do a little close-up. Basically what you're trying to do is just accentuate your lash line to make it look like you have more makeup on when you really don't. Next, I'm gonna take this Makeup Forever palette, and it's like a bunch of different little colors. And I take my skin tone shade with my finger, and I always start in the middle of my face. So I go right here because that's where I'm always most red, unfortunately. I do get like redness around my nose and stuff, so I'm just like dipping back in. This is where I like to put most of my product, is right around here. And then I put it on my chin because I'm kind of breaking out on my chin. But like, I don't put any product out here. I really focus it right in here. And I do not put a lot on. It's very, very, very minimal. And then what I do is take these lighter shades right here with my finger. Your finger's your best beauty tool, okay? And then I put it under my eyes. And I only put it in the corner. I don't blend it all the way out because I don't like to set my concealer with powder. And if I put it all the way out there, I typically end up having to set it. But now I'm going in on the other side. Basically, this is just canceling out like dark circles and stuff. But I love this part because it brightens everything up. And then I'll take like whatever's left over and just pull on the sides of my eyes to clean up that liner a little bit. But it's okay, like the point of this is not to look perfect. Like, this is a 5-minute thing, I swear. This is so fast if you're like actually in a rush. I love this brand, like it's so good. And then I of course use the same brush. I love all of his products, they're so good. This is the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. Honestly, you can use like any bronzer, like cream bronzer at this point, but I really like this one. It's very natural. And then do it to the other side. I like to keep it high. I only keep it in this area because I have a pretty small forehead, so I'm not trying to make it look smaller. Okay, I just said I wasn't gonna do that and I did it, but anyways. Yeah, that's basically it there. I like to rub a little bit over my nose and it like naturally contours my nose. And then I'm going to use the same blush in Just Peachy by Makeup by Maria. And I put that over top for a little flush of color. And then I curl my lashes, which is my favorite part. This changes the game. I'm always so shocked when I curl my eyelashes. I'm like, wait, do they actually stand up that way? This trick is so good. I hate wearing mascara. I use 100% castor oil, just like the smallest amount that you could ever imagine. And I put that on my lashes and it actually is like sticky enough that it helps them stay up on their own. Because my lashes grow straight down. I swear this is like such a good trick. And then I do my lips. I just use this Maybelline Superstay like crayon product. And I overline a little bit like in the center and then below. Boom. Last step is this setting spray from e.l.f., a dewy one. I swear, it does not fail me. It never fails me. The eyeliner can be scary at first, but I swear it's like so good when it's done. But yeah, this is the finished look, and it's really easy, really simple, and I absolutely love it, this routine. I'll probably continue to do it for the rest of it. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be posting every Monday.